What is going on, webheads? And today I finally, well, not today, I bought it yesterday. I bought Spider-Gwen issue #1, and all I can say is that I'm freaking excited right now. I have no words for it, but I have to make some words up so I can review Spider-Gwen #1. So in the first page we find, well, in the very first page, we're gonna see a little quick origin story about Spider-Gwen. You know, the usual why she became Spider-Gwen, well, Spider-Woman, because Spider-Gwen is usually mostly a fan name for us to recognize who she actually is. Anyways, in the first page we see a quick origin story on how she got, you know, bit by a spider, yada yada yada. With great power comes great responsibility, you guys know. But in this issue, Captain Stacy, her father, actually knows that she is Spider-Gwen, or Spider-Woman, my bad. He knows, and they're basically protecting each other. Spider-Woman protecting the cops, and the cops protecting Spider-Woman. So, like I said, in the second page, we find out that these teenager kids are tagging. We don't find out. We see that these teenager kids are tagging on a wall that says Peter Parker, you know, because he died. Supposedly Spider-Woman killed him, you know. It's basically just the opposite of what happened in Peter Parker's world happening to Gwen Stacy. Now, there's a guy called Officer Grimm in the beginning, and yes, if you guys are wondering who he is the Thing from Fantastic Four. He is actually the cop in this universe. And then we find out, why do I keep on saying we find out? We see that the Vulture, Adrian Toomes, is still the Vulture, and, you know, he's looking for Spider-Gwen. But Spider-Gwen isn't in her universe yet. She's actually still in the Spider-Verse at this point. But then a few pages later she comes back, and all she sees is you know, Spider-Gwen is a menace by J. Jonah Jameson and all these crazy obnoxious stuff that she wasn't really expecting to come back for. Apart from all these other stuff, we have to meet obviously Mary Jane Watson. Mary Jane Watson in this comic book is a band sort of thing. It's a band. It's called the Mary Janes. It's just kind of selfish of her. But other than that, the main drummer is actually Gwen Stacy, but she has not been to any rehearsals because of the lack of being Spider-Gwen, Spider/Woman. I don't know. And well, they're looking for a new drummer, you know, and every drummer is no good for them. So a guy comes in and tells them, you know, it's either you get Gwen Stacy back as your drummer, or, you know, your band is gonna go below, like under the list, so it's no more. But that's basically Mary Jane Watson. For me, Mary Jane Watson looks like a big bitch in this comic book. But other than that, this comic book is great. The final page, the ending of this comic book is Spider-Gwen falling off to basically sort of her death, but she's not dying yet, you know. It's like a cliffhanger sort of, battling the Vulture. But other than that, this comic book was so great. My final rating would be a good 8 out of 10. That would be my final rating, because this comic book is really great and I can't wait to see more of it in the future. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And remember, guys, keep on swinging.